Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. My gosh, it is so incredible to see you all here. I want to start by offering a little bit of context about what is going to unfold over the next couple of days, specifically where we are and why we're here. So where we are is in Oakland, California, which is Ohlone land. And whether or not you identify with the indigenous struggle, it feels important to name and to honor the history of this place. Where we are is in the midst of Oakland's Clean Economy Week, proclaimed as such by Mayor Libby Schaaf, from whom you'll be hearing later today, a city that's widely embraced clean technologies, policies, and initiatives as cornerstones of building socially and environmentally sustainable local economies. Where we are in time, as Eric pointed out with his graph, is unique. It's as exciting and full of promise as it is uncertain. And when I think about VERGE and what it is that we're actually here to do together, I often come back to one of my favorite quotes from the great systems thinker and inventor Buckminster Fuller, who said that you don't change things by fighting against the existing reality, but by creating a new model that makes the old one obsolete. And in so many ways, I feel like that is what we're here to do. And whether you're here motivated by the big picture of solving the climate crisis, or you're here to figure out how to procure more renewable energy or electrify your fleets, it doesn't really matter. We're here because we live in an increasingly interconnected and convergent world, and because there are enormous opportunities in that convergence. Opportunities to create a smarter, better, cleaner economy, one that improves people's lives and ensures a habitable planet for future generations. And that's why we've designed the program and the experience here at VERGE in the ways that we have. It's why we produce 4 concurrent conferences focused on the most influential and dynamic markets at the heart of the clean economy. It's why you're going to find more participatory and interactive sessions in this year's program than ever, designed by our incredible team of conference chairs, not just to inform and inspire, but to actually connect you with each other, with new potential partners and customers. It's why our VERGE virtual live stream is bringing all of these plenaries and keynotes of systems changers and thinkers like the Amory Lovins and Governor Newsoms and of the world, and bringing them to a much larger audience of people outside of this room. And it's also why our lovely sidebar hosts, Miss Heather Clancy and Sarah Golden, are engaging with you all virtually, fielding your questions through Twitter, #VERGE19, and making this event and this community accessible to people who aren't able to be here in person. And community, as Eric mentioned, is also what has really been a cornerstone of VERGE since its inception. In fact, when I explain VERGE to people, I often say it's as much about the convergence of people across otherwise siloed industries and sectors as it is about the convergence of technologies. And that's what we're doing here, is we are building an ecosystem of people. That's you, at the heart of the clean economy. And we're growing, over 3,000 of us here at VERGE19 this week, 25% growth year on year since VERGE18. In fact, oh, that's really helpful. How many of you are here at VERGE for the very first time? Wow. How about for the second time? Third? More than 4. Awesome. Well, speaking of community and connections, and especially with so many people filing from the back, I want to take just a minute now to invite you to connect with each other, and that includes those of you who've just filed in the back. There's a lot more tables up here and up here. We're going to take one moment. I invite you to actually think about, why have you come to VERGE19? What are you hoping to get out of your experience? Introduce yourself to someone, ideally that you don't know, and take just a minute to share that. Now, it's one thing to talk to each other. It's one thing to talk about accelerating the clean economy, and it's another to do it. And that's why our invitation to you at Verge is to join us in transforming all of this ambition and excitement into action, into needle-moving, emissions-reducing, market-making change, to make the most of your time here. Because time is one luxury that we don't have right now. And it is easy to feel a lot of things other than optimistic these days. Despair, fear, uncertainty about whether we're getting far enough fast enough. Most of the indicators, be it ppm, progress towards Paris, the SDGs, emissions curves, tell us that we're not getting far enough, fast enough, and that bold and transformative action is what is needed. And so that's why our hope is that you leave Verge ready to embrace that urgency with a newfound sense of agency. And by agency, I mean your and our collective agency as individuals, governments, companies, industries, to step up, to be bold, to lead. Because we're not just here to avert a crisis. We're here to help a future unfold that has the potential to be more prosperous than it has ever been. A future that's powered by 100% clean and renewable energy, in which our transportation systems are electrified and accessible to all, in which we're putting a price on carbon, and where the goal isn't just to get to net zero, but actually draw down more than we emit. A future where we're leveraging technology not just to sustain, but to restore and regenerate the life support systems of this planet. Transforming that ambition into action and helping that future unfold is what we're here to do together at Verge. And on that note, there's one more thing I want to say about that. All right, everybody. Business leaders, representatives, all y'all. You ready? Seems like everybody loves blue skies, so why leave pollution unpriced? If we don't act now, our kids pay the bill. Planet's getting hot, gotta chill.
Come on, everybody, get serious. As the crisis gets more dangerous, the earth will survive, but for us to be fine, we don't have a whole lot of time. Ain't about moves to the left, ain't about moves to the right. Can you feel it? We gotta set a carbon price. It's all about the money, money, money. It's how we move our money, money, money. We gotta get the world back on track. Carbon needs a price tag. It's all about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Yeah, it's time to think. Gotta get the world back on track. Carbon needs a price tag.
Now let me take you back in time, when Paris made the world unite, and we all decided together to write a temperature and ocean rise.
Emitting heat, trapping gas,
Fine, ain't about moves to the left, ain't about moves to the right. Can you feel it? We gotta set a carbon price. It's all about the money, money, money. It's how we move our money, money, money. We gotta get the world back on track. Carbon needs a price tag. It's all about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Yeah, it's time to think. Gotta get the world back on track. Carbon needs a price tag.
How about that price tag? It's future cash back. For you and your kids, we carbon backtrack. And you can keep the gas, we'll build a solar farm. Cause what you get is cleaner air and lots of jobs. If Cali was a country, be the leader of the pack. Our economy is booming with the statewide carbon tax. It's like this, man, you can't take away what we got. Our cafe standard's stronger than a partisan attack. So we ain't gonna wait for your permission. We'll elect the leaders who will regulate emissions. We gon' keep electrifying our fleet, turn down atmospheric heat. Everybody say,
it's all about the money, money, money. It's how we move our money, money, money. We gotta get the world back on track. Carbon needs a price tag. It's all about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Yeah, it's time to think, gotta get the world back on track. Carbon needs a price tag. It's all about the money, money, money. It's how we move our money, money, money. We gotta get the world back on track. Carbon needs a price tag. It's all about the boom, cha-ching, cha-ching. Yes,
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage GreenBiz Chairman Joel McCower and California Governor Gavin Newsom.
Wow. I know. Well, I mean, how many times have you been sung onto the stage?
I've been, sung off.
Well, welcome to the stage. Thank you so much for being here, Governor.